Welcome to this NeuroSomatic practice for sleep. Before we begin, let me just begin by saying something important. If at any point during this practice you feel yourself drifting, getting sleepy, or wanting to fall asleep, please let that happen. You don't need to stay awake for the full duration to do this well. You also don't need to follow every instruction perfectly. You don't need to keep track of anything. And if you lose the thread a little bit, that's perfectly fine. You can always come back to this practice at another time. For now, the most important thing is your comfort. So lie down somewhere comfortable. Your bed is fine, of course. A mat is fine, or carpet. And if lying flat is not comfortable for you tonight, please change that. You can bend your knees. You can have them supported by a pillow. You can place something small under your head. And if at any point during this practice you want to reorganize yourself differently for comfort, please do so. Now take a moment and simply feel how you're lying there. Feel the places where your body meets the surface beneath you. Notice your heels, the heaviness, but also the point of contact of your heel. Notice the back of the legs. Feel your pelvis. Notice if any side is pressing deeper into the floor than the other. Feel your ribs, all 12 of them, on the left and the right, and your shoulders, and finally your head. And notice your breathing. And just notice your general sense of self right now. Maybe you feel tired. Maybe you're a bit restless. Maybe you're a little bit wired or anxious. Maybe you're already heavy. And whatever it is that you feel, allow yourself to feel it. You don't have to improve it. Now come back to your breath and just take note. Are you breathing slowly or quickly? Is your breath shallow or deep? Do you locate it high in the chest or lower down into the belly? Don't try to change anything yet. Just notice. Noticing is the first step when we want to try to do something differently. Now, if it's comfortable, let your arms rest by your sides. And then gently bend your elbows and bring your forearms up so that your hands are above you in an easy way, with your elbows resting on the ground and your wrists soft. And gently and slowly bring your fingertips toward one another until all 5 fingertips and the thumbs can lightly meet. Do a small movement back and forth of letting your 2 hands join each other so that the fingertips touch and come back. If your shoulders or elbows need support, you can place a pillow or a folded towel underneath them. And now just feel the shape that you've created by allowing your fingers to touch for a moment. Your hands do not need to work. Your fingers do not need to strain. You can let them be softly curled, softly awake. Now separate the fingertips just a tiny little bit. Not far, just enough so that they're not touching anymore. And very gently bring them back together. And let them separate again, maybe a little less this time, and together again, as though you were touching something delicate, as though your fingers were meeting on their own. Let the touch be smooth and quiet, and notice whether all your fingers arrive together or whether one tends to get there first. No need to correct, just notice. And keep breathing. Keep your eyes soft and your gaze unfocused. Release any tension in your face, in your forehead, around your eyes. Let your jaw stay soft. Let your chest be easy. And then let your arms come down and rest. And notice what changed. Maybe your hands feel warmer or tingly. Maybe your shoulders dropped. Maybe your breathing changed a little. Maybe the bed or the floor feels more accepting of your weight. Now, if your legs are long, gently bend your knees and place your feet on the floor. And let the feet be a comfortable distance from your pelvis. Not especially close, but not especially far. Just somewhere easy. Notice your right foot and your left foot. And notice how each foot rests on the floor. And now, very gently, let both knees drift a tiny little bit to the right and come back to the middle. Then let them drift a tiny little bit to the left and come back to the middle. Very small movement, very soft and easy and comfortable. Remember, this is not a stretch, not an exercise. Allow your legs to bring your pelvis to a gentle rocking motion from side to side, right and back and left and back. And make it small enough that your breathing can remain easy. If your jaw tightens or your chest, make the movement smaller. If you notice that you're trying to do it correctly, make it smaller even. Let this be easy enough that your body begins to trust it. right and left, and feel the rocking of your pelvis as though you were soothing a child, as though you were soothing some tired part of yourself that has been working very hard. And as you continue, notice what responds. Do you feel the movement only in your legs? Or do you also feel the change in the points of contact of your pelvis? A little in the ribs? Maybe your spine? Just notice what joins in. And if your attention wanders, that's also fine. If you drift, that is also fine. Now come back to the middle. Let your legs come back to the floor. Let your feet rest. Feel the contact of your legs with the floor, the weight of your pelvis, the ribs, the shoulders, the head. Has anything changed? Maybe you feel a little heavier. Maybe you're a little wider. Maybe a little more quiet. Or maybe nothing. All of that is fine. Now bring your attention back to your breath. You're going to offer it a very gentle rhythm. Not a big breath, not a dramatic breath, just a little more time. On the exhale than on the inhale. So breathe in gently through the nose for about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for about 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it soft and natural. If that feels too long, shorten it to your own natural rhythm. The point is to let the exhale become longer than your inhale. Again, easy inhale, longer, slower exhale. And as you exhale, let the belly stay soft, let the ribs soften, let the tongue soften, let your eyes soften. One more. Inhale, and a long, unforced exhale. And now let go of the counting. Let the breath return to its own natural rhythm. Just feel it and notice when you inhale and when you exhale. And bring your attention to 3 simple things: the weight of your head, the movement of your ribs, and the end of each exhale. Just those 3. The weight of the head, the movement of the ribs, and the end of each exhale. And now for the final moments, do nothing, no movement, no counting, no method, just rest. Let the bed or floor hold you, your knees and legs be easy, let the jaw be loose, let your eyes rest in their socket, and let the breath come and go on its own. And if sleep comes, let it come. And if you drift, drift. And if sleep does not come right away, let this still be rest. You don't have to chase sleep. You are simply making yourself a little easier to settle, little easier to receive sleep. That is all.